gonna turn the reactor off? Why did people blow it up?
What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet. Thanks.
Something tells me. But that's not Jessie or the other girl, is it?
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Sure.
Yeah, you.
As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services are
Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons.
Oh.
You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
People who died all return to the planet. They come biodisintegrate and become one with Earth. Is that what she's referring to? Yes, I guess so. More like rebirth. Volcano bombs. Gold time. Wait for routines. You can found a few of the presents among friends. Interesting. Oh, I guess I can.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then.
Oh, right.
How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shimmer.
Not good at all.
Apparently he was fishing for info on our
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
Or is he just pretending because he doesn't want to get burned?
I saw Sector 8 on the
Making us
news.
pass.
It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever
What's going
lies
to happen
Shinra tells them
us?
to.
How
So-
will this affect us?
It wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
Wait, you're 201. Where is this?
Here's your room, 202.
No, I'm 202.
Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
What
Yes?
did you mention?
Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Ominous. What's up with me and my fucking stuffy ass nose? This is not fun and quite annoying, frankly. Garbage. 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 Order. my blood, niggas crazy. Oh my cousins, niggas crazy. I just dropped them on a Wednesday. Man, this shit sound kinda wavy. Niggas trying to go give me a face. I put lines on my waist. I can't. This is a doctor. Yeah, okay. There's my little Apple Watch spoiled.
You've reached Peter Newman at 917-733-5823. Please.
Hello?
Hey, it is.
Hey.
How are you, my boy?
You good? Just wanted to talk to you about like tomorrow and stuff, and
Yeah,
obviously catch
sure.
up to see how you're doing today.
Sure.
And I got this freaking like a little bit of a cold, this runny nose. It's annoying. I took one of the like the gel caps. I think I'm supposed to take one, right? I got rid of the packaging.
Took one of the what?
Like the gel caps or whatever, I think, for allergies.
From which medicine? I'm sorry.
The one that you get actually don't. It just has the generic. Let me see.
Oh, was it the Alka-Seltz or nighttime medicine?
No. I believe it was my time. Yeah, that's something. I took one of the liquid diphenhydramine HCl. I think like a little yellow gel capsule. I'm pretty sure it's anti-allergy though. I got rid of the packaging, unfortunately. D-I-D-I-P-H-E-N-H-Y-D-R-A-M-I-N-E HCl, hydrochloride, I think. Or I could be wrong, but HCl or I. Yeah, diphenhydramine, yeah. Some of these meds I realized there are so many different med names that some of them they sound very similar, but they're completely different.
I should put my Wi-Fi on right now and get a response.
And I probably should do this myself. It's not your responsibility.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no to take anything out on what it is.
Well, no, I knew it was definitely.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
But I kind of knew that it was definitely an allergy thing.
Diphenhydramine antihistamine is relevant to allergy, hay fever, common cold. Okay, yeah, that's good.
I only took one of them. Do you think I should take two, or just leave it at one?
Again, yes, probably. Yeah, those are only one pill.
Okay.
Yeah, then you can take another.
Because I definitely figured if I don't know exactly what it is, definitely only take one minimum.
Yeah, one, and then you can take another. The thing is, you got to worry about if you take it every 12 hours, is you have to make sure that it's not a non-drowsy. Because if it's a non-drowsy,
it is. I believe it's definitely not. I 100% know it's definitely not a drowsy. So I'm assuming.
Yeah, because if it's non-drowsy, you will be up all night.
Oh, so it's not like there's no neutral one. It's either it keeps you up or it puts you to sleep.
Well, I'm not sure, but like Benadryl and some of these antihistamines, for me, I cannot sleep. Period. End of story. I don't take them at night.
Okay.
So this may be good. Just leave it as it is. You just took it, right?
Yeah, like maybe
so it's
10 minutes ago.
That's fine. I wouldn't take another one. And then tomorrow morning, if you want, you can always pick up some Zyrtec at the pharmacy.
Zyrtec, okay.
And Zyrtec or Zyrtec D. Ask the pharmacist which one. If it's Zyrtec D, they need to see a license.
Well, why? What's the difference?
Because there's a controlled substance in it, so they need to see ID. I mean, even for me.
Yeah, but one of them doesn't have a controlled substance?
Yeah, one of them does not have... one of them is pure over-the-counter without the D, and one is with. I don't know why. I don't know what this stuff... Mom knows. The Zyrtec D... You can throw it on the floor. This is your son.
Hey, Mom.
How are you?
Pretty good.
You sound good. I'm happy.
Yeah, I have a little bit of a cold or something, so that's a little bit unfortunate. And I'm obviously nervous for tomorrow, but it's nothing I can't handle, I don't think.
Yeah. You can do it.
Yeah, I think, and it's just going to be the first, it's obviously with the first day or whatever, and
of course.
And I was looking, is Dad also here?
Yeah.
So initially, when I was looking at my schedule, for a while, it said I was taking scientific literacy in another class, was my schedule, and now recently, when I've been looking at it, it looks like it changed back to what's it called, a class I already took, but I guess I think maybe I'm redoing a class or whatever, but with the same guy, with the professor that I like, which is good or whatever, but yeah, I guess, but it's also weird because I feel like, oh, he's gonna see me again, he's gonna be like, oh, Andreas is back or whatever,
No, they don't think that part.
I know.
Yeah, don't overanalyze, Mosey. You know what?
But he was a nice professor or whatever. I actually really liked him, but I'm just...
you know what? And you know what? This isn't a new class for him or what. I mean, this is the first time he's teaching. They understand all this stuff. And I sort of always had that too, and I wish I hadn't, with professors and stuff. I never wanted to bother them. I never wanted to do this or whatever.
Yeah.
But, they are teaching because that's what they like to do.
And he's a nice guy.
Anyway, they want their students to succeed.
Yeah.
So whether it is just you go in after, during their office hours or whatever, they like that. I mean, that's why they're not in, business per se or doing what they do. They want to teach.
Right. Well, or, they're definitely not, like, you don't go into teaching just for the money or whatever. Definitely you do.
Because it's not very good.
Right.
I mean, maybe if you go to Harvard or
but
then you might have egos.
Yeah.
But, particularly in your school and other schools, that have, learning centers and our kids that probably need a little bit more supportive structure, that's why they're there.
Yeah.
Because they probably like that, And the other point, too, is you need to keep in your head your goal.
Right.
Whether the goal is to at least get through this semester, that's probably the best goal, with doing all my classes C and above, whatever that is, your goal is, then try, and I know it's really, really hard, but try not to overly worry about what other people are thinking.
Yeah. And then generally, and I bet like 90% of the time, they're not even thinking that. I'm just
nobody's paying any attention. Unless, you start doing cartwheels in the room, right?
Yeah.
Nobody pays any attention to those little things. And I, growing up in hotels, and Uppy, and moving every year, I always had attention. I always had attention on me, so I was stifled a lot.
Yeah.
Because either I thought people were watching me, actually they were, but you know what I mean? And then I didn't do things, or I was too insecure, and now I realize nobody really cares. There were some people, but really, and then on the other point is, who cares if it's bringing me to my goal?
Yeah.
So let's say you don't do something because you're concerned about what the professor thinks.
Well, then you're just shooting your,
what you're doing, and it doesn't help the professor, and you've just, screwed yourself.
Yeah.
So that's why I say try not to overanalyze. Just try to go with the flow. Do what you think. You know what? Hey, I want a different class. I want this. I want that. I mean, kids are doing it all the time. And that's the good thing about the 1 week of your ad drop. You can see.
Because also the timing, the classes are very, it's like at 3 o'clock or something. From 3 to 5.
Yeah, is that good for you?
I mean, it's probably good for me in ensuring that I'll never miss it because I'm sleeping in, but bad for me in the sense that I'd rather like to start my day a bit earlier and...
Yeah, low energy level.
Yeah, because 3 o'clock...
Because remember, I told you when I was doing 2 classes and one that was the video class, remember I told you at that, like, it was, I think it was a little bit later, it was closer to, like, I think started at 5 and ended at 7 or whatever, but I said my body was, like, shutting down, remember?
Yeah, 3 o'clock is hard. I think 5 is easier, no?
I'm not sure. I would just rather have it closer to...
9 o'clock in the morning is the best, actually.
Yeah, like, somewhere, so, yeah.
9 or 10.
Yeah.
Because you should be up. It's a good time to be up. It's not crazy.
Yeah.
The thing is, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is what it is.
Well, I do have a period. Well, obviously, I can see maybe there isn't any other people with the classes.
You can change, yeah, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not. I can't change. I kind of have to suck it up.
Yeah, so 3 to 5, maybe you'll find some other stuff to do during the day.
Yeah.
I mean, Yeah, so are you having 2 classes or 1?
2. But one only meets once a week.
Is that a Lynn requirement?
Yeah, it's Lynn 101.
Is that the scientific whatever?
No, I told you. I think they changed. Maybe they saw that I had the incompletes or whatever, and then maybe they're like, okay. Again, I didn't. I'll double check again, but I don't think I've seen a formal email saying anything. But I'm assuming they're like, let's give this guy, let's like kind of reset him or whatever.
So.
But you should find out anyways. If I were you.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing like, I know this is kind of stupid, and now I'm not proactively avoiding stuff, but I'm not proactively going, proactively seeking discomfort. Right. As far as like being like, oh, I know I did like I was wondering what's up with here, and most likely it's because I did academically terrible last semester. I'm kind of facing that reality, but I need to face the music, but. Now, I've stopped avoiding it, but I sometimes also need to proactively seek it out, which is where I haven't gone to yet, but
yeah, I wonder
probably...
if it opens today.
What?
I wonder if the school is open today, the registrar's office.
I think so, because it said it was actually starting on the 8th. But I don't think they would have that information. I bet they would just be able to tell me what classes I'm in, but I don't think the registrar would be able to say, oh, these are the reasons why we switched from that,
No. Anyway, so get there early tomorrow and see what's going on.
Yeah.
But you got a lot of spare time. Think of good things to fill your day.
Well, yeah. But tomorrow I'm gonna. I swear, whenever I have anything on my plate and I've already taken this class before, so I kind of know what to expect. I'm gonna try to see what notes I have from last semester or whatever, and I'm really not gonna let anything. Because really, here, procrastination with this schedule is really, it's just brutal, because again, it's condensed, so me thinking I can, delay an assignment by a date, literally.
You can't catch up.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah. So the other thing is, just a reminder, just because we were talking about it, those criminal justice courses, or criminal...
But I need to get the basics under my belt, but yes, I definitely...
I know, I was just saying maybe you could just sit in. For 1 class.
Does that cost money or is that free? I doubt it's free.
No, it doesn't cost money.
It's free?
Well, you're just sitting in. Yeah, you're just sitting in saying, hey, this is interesting to me. Would it be possible to sit in on a class or two just to hear the nature of it? I'm interested in this area.
Yeah, and then I can see maybe I'm too squeamish for it, or maybe I can find a way around it.
I wouldn't think about. Don't think about squeamish.
No, because that's what you were saying initially when I showed interest in this stuff.
Because you were talking about CSI.
Well, crime scene forensics.
Yeah, forensics. You're talking about forensics.
Well, I'm talking about all just discovering, just the puzzle, making it a puzzle.
I got it. I know. Anyway, these are things that no one has to make any decisions on. It's just a reminder that if you can just pop in on a class and hear what it's about, it may be interesting.
Yeah.
For grins and giggles. So I'd like to audit the class. I see you have a course curriculum in this. Is something I've been interested in thinking about over the last year. Could I get a sense of what's going on by maybe sitting in on a class? Would that be okay? And they'll say, of course.
Okay.
I think they'll say, of course.
In worst case scenario, they say no, and nothing gained, nothing lost.
Absolutely.
Yeah, then you say, okay, well, I'm interested to learn about this.
Or what can I,
They're not going to say no.
Or they're not going to say anything like, they definitely could say no, Dad, but they're not going to say anything like negative.
No, but it has nothing to do with, it's just
the logistics or whatever, policies or
maybe
whatever.
policy, but I wouldn't think they would, but it just,
and that's the word, they're not going to go after my character or anything. Yeah.
This is a place that encourages people to think about careers. This is a very career-oriented school.
Yeah.
It's not, to create PhDs in academic studies.
Well, I think it's for both, I would assume.
Well, I mean, that's their stated, they've told us that's their stated objective when we first went there.
Yeah, they want to be like more practical versus versus some of these colleges, you go to da-da-da-da, but you have nothing to actually implement.
Yeah, so they're very focused on having their students come out with skill sets. That's why they have pilot schools. That's why they have the TV.
That's pretty interesting, pilot school.
That's why they have this. Because they want people to come out and be able to get jobs.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they do.
That's the whole point, yeah.
So you should take advantage of that. Look through the curriculum, other things too. See what's out there. Go to lectures. Just embrace your time there.
Yeah, and look into that Shabbat thing or whatever.
Embrace your time there. You have no animals to take care of at home. You have a good shower in the morning.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I really want a dog, but I don't want to take care of it.
There, hang out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe. I'm thinking not waiting until an hour, like 30 minutes before class to get there. I'm thinking getting there like noon tomorrow.
I wouldn't. I'd go to the university. Look, if you want to go off campus.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm saying not waiting until just before the class to get there. I'm saying going there at noon, 3 hours before.
I totally agree because there's probably stuff to go. You can
it's a good way to meet people too. There's probably an area where you're like a student union.
Yeah, that's always hard for me.
I used to study here.
It's a beautiful place.
The library.
It's brand new.
And then you can chat with people.
Which one?
See people you know. And then they usually have a little gym or something at school where you can maybe do something. I don't know.
I don't want to embarrass myself right now in the school gym.
Like a track.
Yeah. So I think it'll be fun, exciting. That's what you should think about tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Just when you're in the class that you're supposed to be in, pay attention, be open-minded. Like Mom said, don't go in with your preconceived notions. I mean,
this is good because I've already, I kind of know what to expect or whatever.
Yeah.
But obviously I can't let that whatever. But yeah, and I do know the sky is really nice or whatever. I'm just. Again, just mentally weird and thinking now Andreas is back.
Your history, Mousy. I mean, not your history, but what you've been through, right? You've got with everything. It's very hard for you, to understand that. But just you try to remember, most people are not out to get you.
Yeah, no, and worse. And what I'm thinking is really he would never, because again he seems like such a nice guy. I don't think he would ever verbally express that, but I would just think more in the sense that he's or he doesn't see. Maybe he thinks I'm just gonna not doing any of the work again or whatever.
You can't overthink what he's going to think.
No,
you don't know what he's going to think.
And the only way to prove him wrong is to...
yourself crazy.
Yeah.
But just what can give you a little bit of comfort, just know he's there to help. You're not an idiot. You're not arrogant. You're not this, you're not that. There's no reason for him to think anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
They want kids to do the work. They want the kids to study and come prepared.
They want you guys to learn.
When professors don't like it when people come there and they're not interested, prepared, participating, because then they lose interest too. So I'm sure you'll be okay.
Yeah.
I agree. I think
that's when they get turned off.
Yeah.
Especially,
Yeah, you're cocky. They hate,
Yeah.
arrogant, or you don't show up, you don't pay attention, or whatever it is. But if you're a good kid,
and I think he definitely saw that last semester, but
I'm sure he did. And you know what? Teachers, every teacher we have ever met, I mean, some might have, because you didn't show up or something like that, they have all loved you. Right, Peter?
Even that
Yeah, they've all said that you're such a great kid. You know, they a lot of them understood, you know, some of the issues you were having, and they all wanted to help you.
Yeah. Even that back in Rogers, that bigger math woman that was like notorious for hating most kids, right? She didn't even hate me, right?
Right. No, she really liked you.
Which I was surprised about. I was like, what the heck?
I know, but
I remember when you told me that.
But that's the thing, you know, because the teachers are all very impressed with you. I remember they would say, when he speaks, or the classes that say that you did.
Yeah, when I actually apply myself.
They were always. They would tell us how impressed they were by your thought processes, and that you really had an insight. I think a lot of it was with art or history, politics, something. There was always a certain genre that I knew where they usually would say that you have really good insights.
Mm-hmm.
And they were impressed with, you know, how you thought about it.
And Dad, I was saying about this apartment place. Actually, part of the letter, it said like talking inquiries about leasing from 1 to 15 months are available, or something like that. It said someone mechanic with that. All offers 1-15 months are visible in this resident portal. I've actually, to be honest, I've never looking at a lot of this resident portal. I believe there's only you can visit. Please, it says if you're unable to access the portal plus portal, please contact us at or is a phone number. Okay. And yeah, I definitely think like I've been a great tenant or whatever. Oh, and then to also have as like so lease out like when I'm not using it or if I use it or whatever. To buy, that's all. To own. To own. That's all. In what area? But yeah, this place I'm telling you, prices are a lot of people are flocking towards this area. It's being seemingly more and more desirable than other ones. Okay, did I tell you there was like maybe I don't know. There was literally I don't know maybe like a whole probably 8, 9, 10 police officers all gathered around. There's maybe like 3 or 4 cars on one side of the road with like a civilian car or maybe 1 or 2 civilian cars, and then on the other side of the road there was maybe 10 officers gathered around in the circle. Okay. Yes, let me know, and I definitely need. Well, I could probably house Sebastian or someone else Do you remember, Mom? I don't know if Dad was with us yet when we first got to, I believe, Munich. We once it was one of the first things we had, and this guy was like, I was giving my little spiel about like the kids menu and stuff there. He was like, "Are you a real German or something?" Like, he's like, "What is this?" And remember, it was like that hyper masculine guy or whatever. He was like, "What is this?" Yeah, don't associate me. Was that the one where we were all together, or did you have that by yourself? Was that the dimly lit in the second floor with the pretzels? Yeah. I remember that. No more piss bottle. Yeah. No more piss bottle. I was actually stationed next to some Orthodox or Hasidic Jews or whatever on the flight back to here or whatever. And I asked them, I was like, the woman next to the girl next to me or whatever, I was like, "Are you speaking Yiddish or Hebrew?" And she was like, "Yiddish." And she said, I can't remember, but I think she said she didn't even know Hebrew or something, which is weird. Maybe I misheard her or whatever. And then I still spoke with German, and then she was like, "Oh, I can understand a little bit of it or whatever." But yeah, no, there's a huge either Orthodox or Hasidic community in like Boca or around the area. I swear, I don't think I've ever been on a single flight back here that I haven't seen at least one family.
It's something like the highest concentration of Jewish people in America outside of New York City.
Yeah, I was about to say New York, but I don't think it was like that, or at least nearly as predominant back in like 2019. But yeah, it was cool.
Go to the gym this morning or work out?
Yeah, just party on. I'm still not doing any weight training. Mostly because I gotta stop with this crap, and mostly because I'm afraid I look like an idiot. Because I know I can run, I know how to run, so I know there's no one who will look like an idiot doing that. I know. The hell with it.
I'm betting too. I understand what you're saying, but you're on doing cardio. How long can it be?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I can't do cardio anymore. Yeah. That's the goal. Yeah. Yeah.
There's a reason to like look at them.
I look at girls.
Another distraction, especially in the gym.
And then I usually fall off their sheet. That's what it is. As you do the cardio, that's great. But keep it 20 minutes a day is good. It's all good.
I probably do a little longer. I would say half an hour to 45.
You do the elliptical?
No, well, I end with elliptical. I start with the treadmill.
Okay, good.
And then I go from like walking and then slowly increase the incline, and obviously the speed of the conveyor. Yeah. Did you guys get the documents? And Dad, you're seriously saying you could get like decent places around here for 160 buy flat out. That seems ridiculously cheap to me. I gotta show you if I can send you some of the houses that. Obviously. This is the house that Ollie was working on. That's the place Ollie was working on. Yeah. Yeah, he's a super hard-working guy. No, we were supposed to get together on Friday, and I also wanted, Maria to come too, and she wasn't, responding, so I was like, because he's kind of, in a weird, I don't know, how it's, a weird kind of relationship, but it's kind of a landlord, who's a very nice lady, with someone named Angie. She's the sister who's is a cop in LA, who through telling, I guess, either her or Alejandro about, gang activity or whatever. But yeah, but I didn't want to be kind of like a third wheel kind of thing, so I was hoping that Marina would pick up and we would be able to, do it all together, but she didn't, so I was like, let's maybe buy another bit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was a mess. Yeah. The one? I got to call the doctor again, but again, my understanding was that she believed that the doctor gave me a supply for 3 months, and after that I was good, and then I don't have anything. That's not being the case. Yeah, I kind of do vaguely remember, talking or something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do vaguely remember, calling again. Yeah, just tell her that she's, of course, not aware of that, so just inform her. That she'll check with her and say, yeah, you did no problem. Right. And then you should make sure you have good shoes and dress, too. Where you tie your shoes is important for support. Anyway, I gotta run. Okay. Does Mom have to run as well? What? What were you saying? We have to run and do some errands. Oh, okay. Anything else at the moment? No, not really. Just obviously want to see what's up, and I'm a little trepidatious, but yeah, I'm ready. It's gonna be great, man. It's gonna be fun to. It's just no. It's good. Yeah, as soon as once I get situated in the classroom, it'll be good. Because literally, I think I'm like because I enjoy going to class because I'm like I get really bored here. Of course, who wouldn't? You gotta. People have a little bit of distraction. There's always something complicated. Yeah, you have a lot. Honestly, I was thinking part of me was like, I was like, there's like so no when I'm just sitting here, it's so boring, and then I'm like the lack of conflict or getting out of my comfort zone is just like so boring. It's like even just getting out of the zone, or even if something does create friction, or whatever, like that I see in my head, but it's like, okay, do it, because like life without struggle isn't a life at all, or whatever.
That's
Or
how you grow, and I mean,
yeah,
struggle is how we grow and become stronger. You don't want too much, but that's how you grow. And you want to have a little bit of stimulation to your head, because
exactly,
if you don't do it, your brain is going to die.
You move it, or you use it or lose it,
Well, I would look at struggle. I'd change the word maybe a little to challenge.
To not, challenge myself,
People say I said, I was on Wall Street, wasn't that stressful? I said, well, there was some stress, but I looked at it as a challenge.
Yeah.
I need to change the word.
And and I can take to Dad's point. Opie always saw a lot of times challenge is an opportunity. Yeah. He always had like one of those things on his desk. Said there are no problems, only opportunities, and so he loved it. When a guest would come to complain to him, he called it. I would call. He was
like, how do I address that?
Because he found it a way. It would be a way for a challenge where you can, okay, how can I make this better?
Right.
Or, how do I do this? So, sort of, see it as that. I'm nervous. Maybe you're nervous because you're excited. Because it's something new. You don't know what to really expect.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's a little bit of an excitement too, an unknown, but it can only go good. The likelihood of it being bad is very, very, very small.
Right.
You just, and in this context, you need to do the work. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
If you don't do the work and apply yourself.
Yeah. So I guess.
It becomes a problem.
Yeah.
But so take it all in. Take good notes. Devote yourself to 2-3 hours a day of concentrated study. Stay as much out of the apartment as you can, because as I say, it's boring as hell. It's distracting.
Yeah, seriously.
It's mind-numbingly bad, and work hard, and that's what you got to do. And then enjoy what the school has. There's so much going on.
And
that's just take everything in, and you got to work.
Right.
You got to work hard. It's not easy. College level courses are not easy. They're not easy for you. They weren't easy for me, and they weren't easy for Mom. They're not easy. They are challenging. Yeah. It's not like elementary school, It's just not. It's higher level.
Yeah.
Higher level of education. You got to put that time in. You have to clear the deck from all distractions so you can focus. So
I turned my closet in, so I literally have nothing in there except.
Being nice and all of that is great. And being open is great, all the things we just talked about, but you have to put work in.
All right, and speaking of that, I don't know if I'm being, arrogant or whatever, but I know that at least for classes that I traditionally or whatever, or not familiar with, or have to do a lot of writing, I definitely was saying, again, even before I was leaving, to secure this 100 or do, the most getting a tutor or whatever. But I'm thinking, and that was 100% for if I was going to do initially what it said, the scientific literacy class, because I have no, experience with doing that prior, etc. But now, since I've already done this class, I'm thinking, should I just wait and see, obviously, do my hardest or whatever, and use
No, you know why? And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you one reason why.
Okay.
To be brutally honest about it?
Yes.
Because it didn't do well.
Right. Yeah,
It didn't do well.
Yeah.
I'm begging you to do
it. You don't want to repeat this.
No, 100. No, I do not want to repeat this.
And I tell you, the tutor's not going to. What the tutoring does, I believe, is more about discipline of study. So it's not like they're going to read the material with you. I mean, maybe they'll work with you a little bit.
Do everything.
Do everything because it didn't work. Because it didn't work.
Always, in a few weeks, in a month, drop some things off. But for me, please, I'm begging you, really, please. Do sign up for the full load.
You can be arrogant if you got an A, and I don't mean to be mean about it.
Yeah. Seriously, I know.
You didn't succeed on your own. You need that tutoring is to help you. I believe it's more about methodology and approach and putting a discipline in, and then it can that's how they teach you how to work, because they're going to tell you everything that I told you plus. They're going to say you got to work. How much time you're putting in? Oh, none. Well, then you forget it.
Yeah.
I mean, so no, you should not be arrogant enough to It's
not arrogant, but also not wanting to But again, it's stupid though, because I was about to say spend any unnecessary money, but if I don't pass the class, then all of it's unnecessary money.
All gone.
Yeah, so that's why I stopped myself.
and it's
Yeah.
all incremental fees anyway, and it's worth every penny, Andreas. Really, don't
Please, Andres, you didn't do it last time, and we really asked you to do it.
Okay.
I'm really, I mean, I don't know how else.
And Pam's only charging you for by week.
Do it.
Pam's also still only charging you for every other week, right? So that probably helps the cost quite a bit.
About that. But I would rather spend another $2,000 and have, a chance versus having the $20,000. If you don't do it, the $20,000.
Then it all goes to yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's all,
And, and the thing is, the last semester that you just did, you didn't do so well, and that's fine, but you haven't been in a school setting, blah, 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 blah.
But I did well socially or conquering my...
This semester, if you don't do well, then you sort of start questioning, is this right? But if it's just because you don't know, let's give it everything we got.
Yeah.
Right? Because then maybe you do really great and you say, you know what, I'm going to go to a different school or I'm going to stay here because you feel so good about yourself, Mousy.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be silly about it, really.
Yeah.
If I could sign you up myself, I would, but I can't because you have to do it.
And so how would you think I contact the school, ask what they recommend or whatever?
No, I guess I'm not sure. I guess you go to the learning center.
No. But I was saying about them is maybe for this class would be okay, but generally speaking, when it's more like especially class I haven't done or when it's a lot of writing, like one of my classes I remember I had to do a lot of writing with them. Some of them are kind of like I told you I was almost feeling like it's kind of a gamble like as to who you're gonna get. And quite a few of them, I felt like I was wasting my time.
You take whoever they give you.
Andres, you're overanalyzing.
No, but I'm saying literally. Can you please let me finish?
Yeah, sorry.
I'm saying literally when I'd go there, some of the people they would hook me up with, like they would literally be like, I felt like it was whatever. It's not like an individual like tutor who really kind of knows where I'm at is kind of dedicated towards me. It's like it's kind of part-time like a librarian that's doing part-time and there's a part-time there and she's like an old woman or whatever. There's some very smart old woman and stuff, but I just got matched a couple times with people where it was like they're very slow and I felt like I was literally like getting nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I see what you're saying. A couple of things. You could ask to switch. You want a different tutor, number one, or you can just say, I don't think I really need it. I mean, let's get to that when it happens.
Okay.
Let's worry about that then. Just sign up for everything they have, please.
Okay.
The Learning Center, and we can look at the programs together. If you want to send me the information, I would say throw everything to the wall.
Okay.
And then when challenges come up, we can discuss what we can do about them.
Okay.
Because I don't want you to struggle and then have to do it. I would want you to have be already set up for achievement.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like you have to get an A. I just want you to be able to.
Well, at least we can. At minimum,
able to learn.
At bare minimum.
Comfortable now, because this is going to help you for your life going forward.
Yes.
Whether it gives you structure, it gives you discipline, different ways to hear things, different ways to write. This is not a waste of time, and it's not really just for this semester.
Right, it's a building block.
For you, who hasn't really spent that much time in the classroom, it's going to give you a sense of, I can do this because you have support.
Right.
I mean, nobody with your background would be able to do it on their own, Mousy.
Right.
So you shouldn't feel bad that you have to do it.
Yeah, because like 90% of these kids, they just came from 4 years of straight high school and then going straight into this. I came from the last time.
Expected to do this.
Yeah. Okay, well, I don't want to keep you guys, hold you guys up, but I really.
Tomorrow's your first day?
Yes.
Tomorrow weekend.
Okay.
Okay, just relax. Don't overthink it. Try to think really positive thoughts. And that's, I'm learning that too. Instead of thinking negative or like what was I thinking? It's like I was thinking I don't want to do something negative, but the problem is you keep thinking of that negative thought. So you try to think, what is the positive thing? So I'm trying to think.
Like the other side of the coin or silver lining?
About school. I don't want to be nervous. I don't want to be nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of saying that, you say, I'm going to enjoy it, or this is going to be fun, or this is an adventure, or this is new.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Because
if you think, I don't want to do something negative, you keep thinking of that negative.
Yeah.
So instead of over-analyzing, say, let go. Whenever something comes up, just say, let go, let go.
Let go and let live.
Or relax, or peace, or find some word that mantra that you don't always get into this over-analysis, paralysis.
Yeah, exactly. That is exactly what I have, yes.
Yeah, just pay attention to the class and do the work. And if you need help, and with the help of the tutor, you'll get it. And, the other stressors are there, but you just need to focus on the material. Don't forget.
And again, like I said, there's people with way more blatant learning issues with me, and they can do it, so there's no reason why theoretically I shouldn't be able to do it.
That's right. And if you have a question, you don't understand the material, you ask the professor.
Yeah.
You study more, and you ask the professor later or something, And
they're there to help. They always have office hours where they just their students. Yeah. So they're there to help.
Don't be embarrassed to ask.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff is complicated.
Yeah.
It's not like I said, it's meant to be somewhat complex. Or not meant to be, but it's involved.
It's the nature it's the nature of what it is,
Listen to what they're teaching you and work on it and review it. That's where you got to spend the time.
Right.
So once you commit to that, and then with the tutor to help you fill in the edges, that's it. So you got to listen to the material, follow it, take good notes, pay attention in class, and work hard after to review the material and write the papers on time. That's your job. Everything else, forget about it. This is your job. So you can do that. There's no reason. Yeah. That's your main focus. Main focus.
Right.
So you got to focus on that. If you're trying to do 15 things at once, you got to focus on this class. That's certainly the first. Certainly very intently on the first couple of weeks or whatever, so you get what's going on, because you don't. As you say,
I got to work intently on
main thing is your schedule needs to be, they start class, they study, they work for that class, and then repeat it 5 days a week.
Yeah, this is my job right now. I just look at it as a job. Or a fun job, a fun, exploratory, exciting job.
Yeah, well, I think a couple-hour-a-week job at at a student bookstore or something like that, where it's you're just putting a couple of bucks in your pocket.
Coffee house.
Coffee house. I mean, I don't.
No, yeah, no, I'm all for that too. But I just want to make sure I don't want to. I just want to be able to make sure I'm able to pass.
Yeah, I'm just saying that the first part is this 3, 4. I'm making up these numbers: 3, 4, 5 hour block. 3, 4, including the class, and then you can fill in around it.
Yeah.
Because you're going to want to, because you're going to be bored out of your mind.
No, I agree. I tell you, literally after again, and this is at maximum, 4 hours of either, a game or something. I literally get, I'm like.
Games I would limit to, I'd really try to cut that down, because it's just this great mind suck.
No, yeah, 100%. And it's fun. It's like I can't even fully enjoy it or relax. Because if I know something's in the back of my mind, I can do my best to push it out. But I still know deep in the back of my mind that I sit there uneasy because I know there's something that I need to be doing that I haven't done, and so I can't. Yeah. Right.
Because otherwise, this is the 3 billion people on the planet who are used on this crap, and it's really terrible.
Yeah.
It's designed for this.
Yeah, truly. Well, that's not even a conspiracy. That's known. Yeah. Yeah, true.
Set a timer, an hour, and then turn it off. Do something else.
Yeah, really. I just need a checklist or whatever, and each assignment that any assignment that I even have the possibility to do, and really just not do anything until every single thing that I'm even able to do is done and squared away. It's actually fully, relaxed, fully, whatever all my whatever is done. Hey, Sebastian. Not much. Starting school tomorrow. Excited and nervous, as you could expect, but it's nothing I can't handle. And I guess maybe you guys are coming down sometime in February, and I'm looking forward to seeing you if that's the case or whatever. Oh, March. Okay, March. That people down here love nice cars. That would be great. No, but I mean seriously, garages or safe, or sheltered places from rain or the hurricanes and stuff down here. I would say that's probably a very lucrative thing because a lot of people down here have several very nice cars, and there's obviously hurricanes and stuff quite frequently. So I would say getting a spot that can house these nice cars would probably be in high demand. All right, I love you. Thank you so much. All right, I'll call you tomorrow. Stop maybe before class or something. Okay. I'll be the same. All right, bye, mommy. I love you too. All right, bye. Bye.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
Oh, sure.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Cloud. Oh, it's the ghost thing.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Noisy or nosy? Oh, is it the guy in the other? Yeah. That's it.
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
Steffi. Where's your one-winged angel?
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
Oh, where's brightness? I think that works.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
49. What is that? Do you have 2 earrings, Cloud? I'm just... Oh, wait, you only have 1, do you? It appears you only have 1 on the left side. Let me... Additional episode... What? Story... Can I change the brightness? List of options. Fuck it. Whatever.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
My husband decided to go to the States.
Looking good. There's this one weirdo who lives there too.
Wait, where's 7th Heaven? I high-key forgot where that is. That's 7th Heaven, right? It must be. Alright, so at the end of this, I'm taking a right.
Another day I can't work.
A friend of mine.
Bar.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour. Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Take your time now.
Loveless musical was absolutely creepy. You hit on me. All the items you could want, straight from the place. No matter your needs or...
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Tifa.
All the items you could want, straight from the place.
Where the fuck are you?
Your needs or your budget, our wide selection of items is guaranteed.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Scheisse.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Is Avalanche your like ragtag?
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here.
Apparently it was done by
They'll let me to fight everyone. Is that who hired me? Avalanche? Team Avalanche?
Hey, Mara.
Operation?
Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Wait, what?
You working?
You switched your tone.
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
Yeah, I was about to say, who said that?
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
So we're at
Don't
400
do
deal?
anything I wouldn't do.
There's different rates. Taking a rest recovers all your HP and MP. Bed. Branches next to vending machine. So.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons drawer.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it. The kids think you here for the filter.
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
She's not going to do
You
that.
charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know?
Yeah.
Another lesson for life on the ground floor?
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep.
This is some real world shit.
Gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you won't.
Do I gotta talk to you, or what am I doing?
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really...
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So God of War Ragnarok coming out finally gave me a reason to go ahead and get into streaming my PS5 to my Steam Deck. It's great for to be able to play around the house and everything. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into settings.
It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of
already.
purist?
Just make sure you have remote play enabled by going to your settings and system here on your PlayStation.
Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
You can enhance weapons. So I guess there's mana, not SP. To unlock special skills in the tutorial. It's Weapon Buster Sword. Oh. What? SP5. Unlock weapon skills to enhance every weapon. Increases magic. What? You can...
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
For Lockhart. Miss Lockhart. Lockhart's pretty dope. Last name. Except I'll put an E at the end of lock. Like block. E hard. A with an E at the end too. Like Lockman from Death Stranding. Where are we going?
Searching for candidates.
That looks about right.
Good luck, Tifa, and be careful.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up. And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud.
That's that.
How does she play?
It's on you.
Who in order to hold to deliver? About yummy fish oil.
So that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
Oh, here we go.
All right, enough. Keep it together.
Press secret material. Martial technique. This is level 2 execute. You must use unbridled strength. I don't understand that exactly.
It's over. You're done.
See ya.
Enough.
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's...
Get ready to see us.
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay.
Enough.
All right. I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
I'm not supposed to go here. Oh, I can't. Nice. I didn't even see that.
That doesn't look like a
Yeah, fuck off.
That sword's massive.
Searching for candidates.
Got snuffers from on display this month.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon.
You hear someone got rid of him?
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it.
What channel? No. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Aren't you in Thailand? Fuck. No. Yeah. Do you not realize where I am? Do you not realize I'm fucking Florida? General storage. 249. Body, yada, 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 yada. No life left in the night, pain my life for you. I had such fun. You got me hurt, you like a children, like a rugrat. You see how I laugh, face, cause that's like that. It's kinda funny, I don't like that. She called me an IG, I don't like that. 21. In my face cam, in my webcam, gotta get me roadman and a hitman. I would call it dope man. Cost about 2 bands. Yeah. What? Okay.
Like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh. You okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great! I'll come too!
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Huh?
No fair!
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
I think regardless.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap?
You know, there's a hole in the Great Blue. Monster Slaying has been updated. Got new numbers for Monster Slaying this month. Check them out.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house.
The Buster Sword is
Badass
just
like
so
you
iconic.
rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
Reasonable price tag?
Don't be a stranger.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Office?
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it. The kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
Tally of Monster Slaying has been
Searching
updated.
for candidates.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself with these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis.
Whoa.
Sizable weapon. Excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity. perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate. My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of material.
Aren't you an off?
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me. Please set the orb of assess materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel.
Okay, where's the material?
Please set the orb of assess materia to your equipment and use it together.
Do me proud now, and I just might have more work for you later.
Huh?
Please set the orb of assess materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel.
I hear you sell swords.
This looks like a pretty cool weapon, just not nearly as iconic.
I swear. Hey, where'd you guys go? Come out, come. What? Oh, hey there. Is Marlene with you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was kinda hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really? Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food, and nice people will give them treats when they ask.
That's dangerous.
And small faces. Oh yeah,
That's
and they're
really
all cats.
dangerous.
I'm
Less
looking for
dangerous.
cats.
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running. All 3 of them. Find my friends, please.
What's the source of all this?
Mako? I don't know, God.
It might be a good idea to steal some food before it's eaten. I'm not gonna let you sleep.
Can I track these quests? Like, come on, bro. But I need to figure out there's some sort of 3 cats. Bugs. Okay.
Thinking I might join in one of the... Walmart game.
One of the Etwalk.
We're gonna find the best.
What's the big sword for?
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
All the items... Want straight from the plate.
You ever take a...
Tifa!
Take your
Did you
time.
hear that just now? I think...
Looks like a real hard ass, but he's actually pretty chill.
None? I guess not. So you're in a different area.
What's the bar open for business? I'm dying of thirst.
You can do it.
Johnny's not a bad guy, but he's pretty. Suppose I could start looking for a part-time gig or...
I'm telling you, she's worth all the killing this. She sure sounds like it. I mean, hey,
Shops on Culver Street stock goods you won't find in more reputable establishments.
Hello, hello! Oh, what do we have here? I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about. You're not here to shop, are you? People were right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some Drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Talager factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those Drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Talager factory and talk to Narjan. He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
Never ask folks about their supply.
Wait, hold up.
They don't take kindly to questions.
Hey, this looks like the...
Oh, nice.
Bring it. See ya. I don't see any Doom Rats around.
What do you think? Should we wait? You know, this might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
If none of the train...
Take a picture, why don't you?
Hey, Tifa baby. See you at the bar later.
Fuck out of here.
Next item on the Friends of Breakfast agenda?
They love crowded places, like the road to the station. A lot of people stop to play with them there.
Thought I'd be coming. Any
The guy who lives over there's got a no monsters here. Hey, you just opened up shop.
You're gonna have to talk to your clients if you want all the details.
Please set the orb of assess materia to your.
Wait, where the fuck is the...
The watch is saying they're gonna step up their...
Everyone I know said they...
What's gonna happen to Linda?
Hey, what's he doing in there? Come on out.
Take a look.
Yes, enjoy it.
Who's gonna ride us?
You can't hide.
I was supposed to be working topside today. Not anymore.
A lot more people than usual.
You never know. If the planet's a living being. Hey, the area...
Step back. Factory's off limits. Drakes have been spotted inside. Huh? Wait a minute. Tifa? Don't tell me you're here to take care of those things. Are you? In that case, be my guest. We believe there's at least 2 groups lurking somewhere inside the factory. Find and cull them all.
That's just a nice way to say kill. No? Not useful. At this moment. What? What? Where are these service suckers? Oh, so I gotta...
Won't be tough.
Of course not.
Enough. You're mine. Now don't overdo it.
I got this. Here. It's over.
Yeah, I can look at that. Wow, what are you doing here?
Taking over. Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
Going in.
No surprises there.
Right now. Or was there two? I think there's two, right?
Let's go.
What?
Let's end this quick. Take the lead.
Let me
That attack.
Nice.
finish off.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did ya? What a relief. I can't wait to give my regulars the good news. You're the real deal, all right. Keep it up, and I can see you going far as a merc in this town. I've worked with my fair share over the years, so believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you're needed over at the Pillar. Apparently another flying bastard stirring up trouble. Bet you can't get enough of this, huh?
Well...
No, I get it. If you're good at something, might as well make it your living. May not know you, but I know a man who's found his calling when I see one. Keep at it. I switch out my stock every so often, so drop by when you're in the neighborhood, huh?
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity. Not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I do.
Something's wrong. Let's check it out.
Uh-oh.
Stay away from me! Hold it! Settle down now. Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit! Shut up, punk! Or what, huh? Screw you!
What's going on? Somebody went and stole some blasting data from a Shinra warehouse. So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor bomb, I bet. I could be wrong, but something tells me they're not gonna settle for just roughing him up this time.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do.
Good.
Lead on.
First was a hospital, but there's no.
Thanks.
Well,
Come on.
Cloud and this other guy. Oh, wait. What?
They come in and act like they own the place.
I say from anywhere, I'm pretty sure.
Come on, let's get a closer look.
Any way to treat a model citizen of Midgar?
Model citizens don't steal blast agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs?
Huh? You got it all wrong.
Maybe we were using his identity. Oh, Jesse, yep.
I swear, all he had to do was keep his mouth shut.
Yep.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
Can I save here?